Hey, wake up. I'm about to show you the most incredible moments ever caught on camera. And if you subscribe and hit the bell fast enough, you'll find yourself among the luckiest people with whom something incredible is constantly happening. Let's do this. When your cat is home alone and suddenly, FBI, open up! Now, try to look at a different cat each time. The last thing you expect to see in the middle of the ocean is an excavator. I didn't know they migrated in the spring. The two main downsides of kayaking for me are cold water and... Shh, he might hear us. And this is what the demolition of a radio tower looks like when a professional takes on the job.
There she goes, there she goes.
Apparently, humans aren't the only ones affected by rising prices.
Where'd he go?
Gasoline is so expensive right now that this seagull also has to travel on foot. Since AI can already think, now they're learning how to use a human body. This shark was so nervous before meeting humans that it accidentally flipped over and disarmed itself.
Is that normal?
No.
You know it's bad when nature itself tells you to quit drinking. Hey, what are we doing here? To be honest, I don't know. And this guy is the definition of beginner's luck. Ah yes, winter. A snow-covered forest, huge bear chasing a man. Wait, what? Don't worry, he's fine now. I don't know what this guy did to the wild boars, but judging by the reaction of this large family, it's a blood feud. Maybe they know his wife. Oh look, the CEO of the Never Let Them Know Your Next Move company came to the office. If you know why this happened, tell us in the comments. Meanwhile, in Florida, a paragliding adventure didn't go according to plan. But at least the alligators can't get them. Don't try this yourself. And this cat was one step away from seeing a big world. Is it always orange cats? And this is why your mom always told you not to play with your food. I don't know what happened to the car, but without it, this tire looks much happier. And if you think it's a ghost driver, it's not. Here he is, sitting on the side of the road. If you watch this woman's luckiest moment again, you'll wonder where the snow that fell on her came from. This guy thought Subaru was a rally champion and the car could go anywhere. Well, it is, but he bought the only car in the Subaru lineup that can't handle that. This stork couldn't find a better place to go to the bathroom than on 110 kilowatt wires. Luckily, no bird got hurt. This guy wanted to prove that you can fly off this planet. But don't try this at home. Better wait until Musk gets his rocket fixed. These fishermen just wanted to go fishing, but ended up at a shark Coachella instead. Just when you thought you've seen it all, there's a parrot watching videos about other parrots. Think you're safe behind a metal fence? This big boy begs to differ. And here's a POV for every girl who ever asked, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" If you've ever wondered what landing at the most dangerous airport in the world looks like from inside of the plane, this is it. And here's the coldest pit stop release in F1 history. This guy seems to have gotten scammed by his dog breeder. You've all seen tropical volcanoes on TV, but how about a volcanic eruption in a far eastern forest with a 21-kilometer-high ash cloud? If someone asks you how Angry Birds is useful, show them this video. Some bad weather suddenly became quite terrible for a flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boarding has been delayed because I need to change my underwear.
The German auto industry has changed a lot over the last century, and now we're gonna find out if the abandoned BMW E36 can stand up to a Panzer tank. Her snoring husband is asleep in another room, but then she hears... Wait a minute, is that a trial version of Cerberus? But that dog is downright cute compared to the sound of the most dangerous bird in the world.
Shut the come back up.
Apparently, Zeus isn't a fan of this tree at all. If you think you're having a bad day at work, check out this pilot who accidentally locked his plane keys in the cockpit. You are now about to hear what the bear language sounds like. Do we have any bear translators in the audience? Want to know how this soccer player left an entire city without internet? Hey, wait, don't go. I'm kidding. After a rainstorm, this road became the world's first water park for cars. No one was hurt, and everyone had a good time. And this guy's gonna be sent to Azkaban for using magic outside of Hogwarts. But I want to do that too. You're about to see who the real boss in this house is. Apparently, this cat lied on its resume. This woman had both a plan and a budget for this very reason. This guy's tattoo doesn't mean anything, but it has a function. Well, the mafia definitely won't be taking him in with a tattoo like that. These farmers stopped a whole flood by sacrificing their pickup trucks loaded with dirt. Something went wrong for these campers, and they woke up surrounded by locals. Fortunately, they made it home in one piece. This guy thought little spiders were scary, but then... Oh, there it is! Here's more proof that dogs will miss you even if it's only been a few minutes since they last saw you. Hey! Hey! Now, by the way, why didn't he just go under it? I've heard some crazy fishing stories in my day, but imagine telling somebody that you caught a plane. I swear, these anime fans can turn even a badminton racket into a super weapon. Or she's just showing us the cheapest way to destroy a balloon. This dog just said, "Hey, hold on, let me get in my position. Now get off my property." something went wrong while transporting this 126-ton wind turbine. Now it looks like a watermill. Fortunately, no one was hurt. And this is what Tom and Jerry look like in real life. This could have been the last ride for these motorcyclists if they hadn't thought to scare away the bear by revving their engines. No one was hurt, but everyone was scared. Meanwhile, the shopping cart uprising continues.
Damn.
Or they just hate Camrys.
Damn.
Just like in Dark Souls, this man can't leave a location without completely clearing it because he'll have to do it all over again. No! At the worst possible moment, this plane's landing gear became damaged and the pilot had to improvise. Fortunately, no one was hurt, except the plane. Here is the world's first cow translator. I think he took that last moo too personally. It looks like this car's running away from a tsunami, but that's actually fog rolling in from distant mountains. Okay, laundry's done, house is swept, and dinner will be ready in 5 minutes, my love. This might be a normal day in GTA Online, but this is real life. Oops, my bad, wrong cheat code. This is what a bridge demolition looks like when executed by a true professional from Spain. No need to worry, everything went according to plan and everyone is okay. This sailor had one job. Do you think he lost that anchor, or was that supposed to happen? Write in the comments. This is what the Devil's Woodyard mud volcano looks like, and just as it sounds, it spits out mud instead of magma. And this is everyone's health after they turn 30. How's your insurance, by the way? The residents of this town didn't know that professional captains could make a police U-turn, even on huge ships. This gibbon is a real menace to society.
Got your ear, kitty. Wait, kitty. Let's be friends. Got your ear, kitty.
Sometimes even the cliffs get tired of the endless photo shoots and need to lie down. Can you guess what color this car door originally was? Tell us in the comments. It seems that the driver of this tram decided to play Snake and almost lost. And these guys decided to show us what a real love triangle looks like. If there's always a way out, show it to me now. This rooster was like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. As soon as this part closed, the Ferris wheel immediately decided to retire. This is how G-Wagon owners bring along a spare tire. Meanwhile, ordinary car owners transport bicycles on their rooftops. But of course, the Mustang had to stand out. This guy may not have been able to find a dance partner, but he did manage to find his true love. Now, try to count how many ferrets are in this wheel. I'll check your answer in the comments. These high-rise buildings were built with major flaws, so some true demolition pros took on the job and didn't make a single mistake. Professional climbers can train in any conditions and don't need special equipment. It seems that these sailors have found the Kraken's spawn point. These people's boat suddenly began to sink just as they were arriving at the pier. But luck was on their side and tragedy was avoided. Look at how everyone came together so quickly to get them out of the water. This is what real driving solidarity looks like, no matter how much horsepower you have. Apparently, the laws of physics apply to everyone except mountain goats. Here's a Gibbons morning workout routine. It keeps him in shape so he can jump at over 56 kilometers per hour. Just one right touch is enough for a professional to perfectly demolish an entire bridge. This is a real two-headed turtle. It seems to me that the bro on the right absorbed all the aggression of the first. You know you're a great cook when a bear from a nearby forest comes to your barbecue. Now make a wish, because this pink dolphin is one of the rarest species in the world, and it's almost impossible to find one. This is why you shouldn't take your phone on deployment. Looks like it was an airplane mode. This racer can only drop the clutch, not his phone. And this is what happens when you go shopping before the holidays with a list from your family. Always pay your electricity bills on time, otherwise it'll run away from you while making angry noises. Thanks to Zeus's personal grudge against France, an unimpressive photo becomes the most badass of all time. You might see a dog chasing a cat on your street, but in Alaska, the situation is completely different. Sometimes ice makes amazing shapes. Maybe these are ice noodles. And this guy looks like Waluigi in Mario Kart. Hey, it looks like we found the spawn point for all birds. In a bad neighborhood, you're not even safe in the middle of the day. This little dude is the greatest master of disguise ever. Only those with daughters will know what's going on here. After a long time, these guys finally showed us what we've all been waiting for. Some kids are probably asking, what's a DVD? In winter, this German Shepherd makes snowballs. So, does he start building a BMW in the summer? And this is a certified forklift moment. Only real Beatles fans know who this is. When you finally find the person who's been ruining your life. And these enemies turned lovers started dancing the tango in mid-fight. Apparently, Ents actually exist in real life. If you have a logical explanation for this, put it in the comments. Everything that could go wrong here did go wrong, but no one was hurt. What a miracle. And this homeless man is a Florida star thanks to his cart train. Aw, look at that. Dogs in their own little carts. If I saw this pro with a hoop on the street, I would give him all the money and everything I own. After a bit of lying on the floor, this dog dropped the hardest trick ever. Oh my duck! What's going on here? Why are there so many of them? Hey, don't worry. There's another glass in there. Right? Right? Now that all the criminals in Czechia have been caught, it's time to catch the most wanted one, a runaway ostrich. Don't worry, he's fine. He even got a lawyer. The first people to be replaced by AI will probably be pro tic-tac-toe players. Or maybe not. I'm not sure if this is how a fire hydrant's supposed to work. If I have to work the night shift, then this is the only way. This lady tried to hide from the cops in a car wash like in GTA, but cops in real life are built different. This is it, we finally found it, the end of the rainbow. Time to dig up that gold. And that's all for today. What is the most incredible moment you've had this year? Be sure to share in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. See you later.